Hey, how come it looks like sections of the world are literally appearing before me as if they were just created when I go into those places and there are numbers appearing and talking to me? And most of the time, I can like pull this off. I can explain why the internet is showing me all sorts of Masonic and other numerology because you can just say the internet's controlled. But how's the world controlled? How are like the buildings that were built supposedly 200 years ago? They're talking to me for a reason, and how are like large groups of people appearing when I just drive around looking for them? They magically appear in these huge areas like the second I go looking for them. Stuff like that. I've been seeing that for a long, long time now. And how are like songs and stuff coming out and talking to me like sometimes like right away, and I'm joining like conversations and stuff, and the humans will also like speak to me, and like they don't even speak to me all the time. They're speaking to each other a lot, and then they're talking to me like about stuff only. Like I say some real dumb stuff, like what I'm saying right now, right? And like no other people talk about this. This isn't a human conversation, and other stuff like that. And then I asked the one, and he's like, "Oh, I hear voices in my head." And I was like, "Well, you should get that checked out. Maybe you should be the one getting injected with all the shots instead of me or something." And it sounds like you're not in control, and it sounds like I understand what's going on. But how does that happen? And how do I like walk around in the world like just things appear, like things are written on the wall and stuff, like I'll think thoughts and then look up and right there on the wall like direct things, and they're thoughts like these, so they're not just stupid thoughts that everyone supposedly has. How does that happen? How do I turn on my music and stuff and like a new song will come up speaking to me about some stuff I just experienced during the middle of the day, and it was like nothing anyone else has ever experienced, just like most of my life is nothing anyone else has ever experienced. Much of it is provable, but we don't want to put that evidence out there for much of it anyways. Protect me and protect others, maybe. Protect others when it will protect me, definitely. So how does that happen? And like I checked it. I was like, okay, you listen to some obscure music, so they've been telling you what's going on in the world for like 40 years through some low key secondary stuff that only has like 10,000 subscribers and only 500 views in the last hour. And so then one time I was like, man, I'm going to go listen to some of this rainbow flag stuff like Justin Bieber. And then so I go listen to Justin Bieber, and it's like literally even the Justin Bieber with like 6 million views is like talking and answering questions as I'm asking them. And how does that happen?